Hey everybody, welcome to the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog's here, and I'm drinking Anchor's Tropical Hazy IPA. I don't think we've ever done this one before, surprisingly. But I haven't done all of Anchor's beer, the brown ale, maybe one of their stouts. I mean, I don't know how many beers they have actually, but I could say probably maybe on one hand, maybe six fingers. That's about as many beers we've done by them. This one, while I'm pouring it, 86 by Beer Advocate. It's considered an American IPA. 6.5% ABV. It's 80. I already said 86 on Beer Advocate, right? Anchor Brewing, which is out of, if I can remember, San Francisco, California. Ownership has changed hands many times over the years. Look it up on Wikipedia. It's unfortunate the original brewers or families don't own these brewers. They get bought up by big corporate conglomerates and stuff like that. But that's okay. As long as they stay true to the origins and keep the same original brewery or the same town, at least that's somewhat of an effort on their part to keep it real, right? Wow. After one beer, I really know how to say words. And after two beers, I get right back dumber than I was before the first beer. So let's give a look-see on that color. It's a nice little head, about a pinky, a little bit more than pinky. My pinky. Look at my pinky. Gee, you're stinky. That's an old joke. Orange, cloudy. On the camera, at least what I see on my screen, it looks way paler than it actually looks. And the light that's coming through at this side is orangey looking. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say, like an orangey, maybe a slight golden in there, golden amber orangey. There you go. The snifferoonie, definitely a little hoppy, but doesn't smell overly hoppy. But definitely pick up some tropical like flavors or scents in there. I'm not good with fruits, but yeah, definitely tropical fruits. Maybe a little bit of orange or maybe a hint of lemon, a hint of probably a whole bunch of tropical fruits, right? That's why it's called Hazy Tropical IPA, Tropical Hazy IPA. You get a little hazy about what types of tropical fruits are actually in there. But let's go ahead and drink it. It's American IPA, right? American IPA, so let's do it. Ranked 2,559 out of all American IPAs. And out of all beers, I don't know if it actually shows that here, does it? Oh, all beers, 19,439 on Beer Advocate. Of course, that's not true or accurate, but you know the thing. All right, let's drink this. Now, even though it's an American IPA, it is a little juicy, almost like a New England IPA. Not overly hoppy. I'm not sure what the IBUs are. I'm sure they don't say on the bottle. 6.5. There's some small print on the label, but I can't see what the hell it is. I think that's where it's made. I love Anchor's bottles. Definitely love the logo. They're not lying. It's called Anchor Beer, and they have an anchor. No hot dog or anything coming out the bottle. But it is kind of YMCA-ish, right? So you never know. But I don't think Anchor will try to cater to a certain group. You're going to get flack back, Flack back, Jack. That's my new saying. You're going to get flack back, Jack. Anyhow, back to the beer. It's juicy. It's a little hoppy. A little bit of grapefruit, but a little bit of tropical juice. There is a little bit of a maltiness in there too, which I like in an IPA. You get a little bit of maltiness, backbone in there, a little bit. Kind of mellows out the hoppiness too. Bitterness kind of hangs around in the middle, kind of going to the back of your taste buds, but not all the way back. Hangs out, lingers there for a little bit. It's not bad, not the best IPA I ever had, not the worst. It's pretty good. Now, would I drink this all the time? No, because I'm not a big IPA fan. Is it going down real smooth like some other IPAs I had? No. But I will say I am tired. I only slept 2.5 hours today after work, so it's like you get home from work after 7 o'clock at night. You go to bed at 9:30, hoping to sleep till 5:30 in the morning, and you wake up at 12:15 at midnight. And then, what time is it now? And then you do beer reviews 6-7 hours later. So, yeah, I had about 2.5 hours of sleep today. So, someday I'll do a beer review while I'm well rested. I was expecting a little bit better from this one. I'm going to go ahead and give it, I should have scored it a long time ago. I'm going to give it a C plus of a swallow. It's nothing special. It's not bad. It's not real good. It's all right, IPA. Yeah, I saw an article today saying older people could join the military, but I'm not sure. But then when you go, it still says 35 or 32, depending on what branch. So, but I wouldn't put it past them because they've got the lowest recruitment numbers in years. And now they want 50-year-olds to join the military. I mean, I might do it if they let me pick my duty station and no ifs, ands, or buts. They can't transfer me anywhere else. And I choose my own hours of work. And I don't go to the field. That'd be great. That was really cool. I don't know if you know those old school baseball shirts where the sleeves one color and the shirts other color. But I bought a Coors Banquet shirt like that. It's gold here, like the old yellow belly can, more yellow than the can though, and black sleeves. And I thought the sleeves were supposed to come down a little further, but those things were like up to here. And it just was really weird. And it was tight. It probably shrunk when I washed it, but when I bought it like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, it was too tight because I got an extra large, but I guess I was a double X at that time, not knowing it because I was gaining weight at that time, whatever. But anyhow, I'm down now to like 185, like I used to be before that. And I pulled that shirt out of the drawer. I was going to wear it tonight. I was like, wow, let me see if this shirt fits. And it kind of fits a little bit. It's still tight because it shrunk, in the wash. But it was tight like this, and the sleeves were tight too, and it came up to here. So it was like, do I keep it there because that looks stupid and like right past the elbows? I think it's supposed to come down. Maybe it's supposed to be full length. I don't know, but it was up past the elbow about 2 or 3 inches. I was like, that looks stupid. So I pulled up above the elbows, and that looks stupid too. So I was like, this shirt is just ruined. I don't even know if I can send it to the Salvation Army. Nobody will buy that shirt. After they try it on, they're going to throw it away. The total fit of that shirt. I mean, the shirt looks great, but it's a thin cotton, so it shrunk pretty bad, I think. So, yes, a straight up C and a swallow. I don't even think I'd give it a C plus. Straight up C and a swallow. Man, we're at 18 minutes already. God dang it. I'd never be able to do YouTube shorts or TikTok. Holy shit. Anyhow, thanks to all my great viewers. Jammer fan, Jammer, all of our new subscribers. How many subscribers are up to now? Wow, we gained a few more subscribers. So that's cool. Rugby. We got 563 videos, and most of them are me soloing it. I mean, Jammer's in a lot of the videos, but I could probably go back through the whole history of the new channel, which we started in July 2020. And it's probably mostly me. I think even Jammer Fan might have more videos than Jammer. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I should do a Jammer Fan and Jammer tally of who has appeared more times. I'm going to do that, actually. I'm not going to do it today because it'll take too long to count it, but I'm going to do that as a drinking and thinking video. A drinking and thinking reveal video, like instead of blue and pink, it's going to be Jammer. I need to get a little picture of Jammer Fan or Jammer, then pop it up on the screen of who wins the most views, the most appearances. It might be close. I think Jammer might win, but Jammer Fan might not be that far behind, actually. Because Jammer Fan has shown up with me by himself, just the two of us, and he has shown up with all three of us. I'm going to do that. Here's to you, Jammer Fan. We're going to tally up the votes next week, kind of like a ballot office in Philadelphia. We're going to keep the ones that are supposed to watch 60 feet away. Anyhow, this is the end of this beer review. I got to get to the next one. I got one more beer review to do, and then I might do a couple drinking and thinking videos. I got a couple Murphys. I got like 2 Murphys. I might as well drink 1 or 2 at a time. I want to do like a top 10 video, Shagdog's top 10. I want to do 2 different top 10 videos, but I screwed one up. I had all these like videos, Shagdog's top 10 videos of the week, which were basically just little tiny videos that I sent between me and friends, or they sent me a couple. And I was going to just play them on here, and somehow I couldn't find out. I thought I downloaded all 10 of them, but I can't find it on my phone. So anyhow, I'm worse than Joe Biden. Anyhow, let's finish this beer. We always finish our beers on the Spit or Swallow beer review, and I only have that much left, and I took it forever on this damn video, 30 minutes almost. But thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, and thanks for watching Jiffy Cones. That makes me hungry for some reason. It's like an ice cream cone, Jiffy. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not a big Tripel fan. Yeah, that might be exclusive. Maybe surrounding the states, maybe Arizona, Texas, Utah, Arizona. Yeah, there's some beers like that. I'm glad to get some beers because there's some beers like here in South Carolina. I've only seen them in South Carolina. And then Georgia, there's a couple beers in South Carolina they might get in Florida, but not that. South Carolina is not that far from Florida. But when I lived in Florida, there's only a couple of South Carolina beers I saw in Florida. And they have a lot more brewers up here. Granted, not the best breweries, but there's a couple all right ones. Columbia, Charleston, Greenville. But one of my surprising is Asheville, North Carolina. A lot of good breweries. Even some of the West Coast breweries have like a brew pub or brew house or whatever the hell you call them in Asheville, North Carolina. And they actually have a lot of local breweries in Asheville, North Carolina. It's like the East Coast mecca of breweries now. So I might have to visit up there someday. It's like a 5-hour drive. So, but anyhow, thanks for watching, Jiffy. I gotta get to the next video. I got one more beer review to do. I think it's an Imperial Stout, I believe. I'm not really sure. Probably a 10%er, which I probably won't love. Did my hair get messed up? Yeah, my hair got messed up. And then I might do a couple of drink and thinking videos. I'm going to do a top 10 Poison song later video, my top 10. And I might do a top 10 videos if I can find them. But anyhow, Thanks for watching Spit or Swallow Beer Review. I hate doing live videos because I get a little sidetracked a lot. But anyhow, God, who do I sound like? Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one in about 5 minutes.